Good morning. Oh, I look like a ghost. This is crazy. I look so ghostly. Oh my. Yo. Okay. The reason why I look so pale, or ashy, is because I'm using Image 75 SPF sunscreen, and that's it. So first off, let me rewind. Hello, good morning, welcome back to a new vlog. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Danny. I am a student esthetician, a nurse, and a whole bunch of other stuff, and basically I'm just here to document my journey through esthetician school and day of my life. I had a chemical peel last week. I got a Jesner's chemical peel, and of course I'm in the process of shedding or peeling. And so speaking with the master esthetician, she says the best thing for me to do, because I was also fighting cystic acne and acne for a very long time, is to avoid putting moisturizer on my skin because it clogs pores. So I've just been doing La Roche-Posay cleanser, like double cleansing, even triple cleansing if I have to, and then going in with a salicylic toner by Clinique, and then following up with, well, at night I don't do anything, but in the morning or the day I put on the SPF 75. Leaves a cast because I'm really trying to correct my skin. And yeah, again, that's just a brief why I look like this right now. And I'm just in the parking lot waiting for class to start. Got here early, clocked in, got my assigned unassigned seat because people playing around. Like, I'm not doing this back and forth. Like, give me my assigned unassigned seat, okay? And I don't know if I'm gonna be vlogging too much this week. Actually, I will. No, I won't. Okay, rewind. So I'm not sure if I'll be vlogging too much this week because we're going into clinic as well as practicing for state board. I'm so excited. Like, I'm so excited. I just want to be done. I just want to be done. I'm getting closer. Thank you, Jesus. I'm just getting there. We're practicing state board, how to follow the protocol, the steps and everything. So we had our first day of doing that yesterday. Today is our official first day of clinic. Last week we had a dry run of clinic, and we had like our friends and family come in, and you know, they were models. But now we're doing clinic, so these are people that we don't know, like people that are just coming in to the beauty school to get reduced price services. So I'm doing a corrective facial at 1:30. I don't know if I'm gonna, like, I'll still of course do my family and friends facial if they come out, but she was saying, like, if you have a model come in, which is like a friend or family member, and there's clients in the day, you might get stuck with, not stuck, but you might get assigned to do like 2 people instead of just 1 person. So I'm like, okay, I don't know if I'm gonna be telling my people to come out and get a facial. I'm like 2 in a day. I'm just like, all right. But anyway, you gotta get used to it and get started regardless, because that's what's gonna happen when you start working in, you know, a med spa or wherever. So I might as well get used to it, but it's just like, oh, okay, if we had to. So definitely about to start that. And then clinic, like I said, clinic is today. Tomorrow we'll go back over state board. So they said we'll be doing state board practice ad nauseum until it's like second nature. Like, you just muscle memoried it and you pass. So and that's coming from like people that I work at Sephora with that came to the school. They were like, oh yeah, if anything, they're going to get you prepared and ready for state board. And that's what you want, is like to be able to pass the state board. So I'm like, perfect. That's what I'm here for, you know, taking state board, the practical and the theory. So they were like, you get prepared. And the best advice they said was to just make sure that as soon as you get the clearance, like that you're done with your hours and you've passed the program and everything, to just go and schedule your appointment to take the state board, the theory, and the practical. So that's my plan. Not even a week after I get that paper. I just want to be done. I just want to get it out the way and just go forth and prosper. So in the meantime, I had my midterm yesterday. It was 100 questions, got an 89. I might retake it later on, study and retake it, because I really do try to get like 90s and higher, but I don't know how I'm feeling. Depends. This week, actually, I'm going to the Mary J. Blige concert. About to go see Auntie Mary. So I'm taking my mom. Her birthday was last week, so this is like a continuation of her birthday gift. So excited about that. Also, the DC Cherry Blossoms. Going to be doing that this weekend. So I can't wait. Like, spring is in the air. I'm so excited. I'm looking forward to the rest of this week. And we're grinding down, getting ready to go into my birthday month. Getting ready to go into April. So I'm so excited. So I'm gonna go ahead and just end the video here, and then I'll talk with you all later. Okay, don't mind me being a ghost, okay? But I'm just in here getting ready to set up this morning. My client isn't until 1 or 1:30, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start prepping the room and getting the room together, so I don't have to worry about it after lunch, trying to rush back or anything like that. Like, my room will be set up, everything I need will be set. There's no one using the room for the 10:30 appointment. So yeah, like I said, I'm here. I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and I'll show you guys the process of getting the room together in the morning when we have clients or even models. So I usually like the other room, but today I'm over here. It's cool, it's fine. Make it work, right? So let me show you. Okay. Well, let me actually bring this around. So first thing, usually, and cut the towel warmer one, and then we have our hand sanitizer, our barbicide lotion, Lysol wipes, tissue, my little sound machine gets cut on, and then on this side is our trolley. Start prepping and get the steamer set up to make sure that it's working and like no water spilling out and that the bottom part is set up properly. Okay, so first thing when I come in to get ready to set up, I showed you kind of how the room is already set up. So I would barbicide my trolley, and then I went ahead and got my like little dental sheet and then I just placed that here on the first level of my trolley. So in my handy dandy esthetician bag, I need to get a cuter organizer, but that'll come later. I have my mask. So this is the water bottle you would use, or not water bottle. So this is just the bottle you would have just in case like you need extra water. It's more so like a room temp, because when you have it in the bowls, the water will get cold. I just want to set up really quick for my products and what we use for our facials. So to begin, we start with the Dermalogica, the pre-cleanse, and now focus. Okay, so this will go on my trolley and it will be the first thing. Then after you do your pre-cleanse, you will go in with the Dermalogica Ultra Calming Cleanser. After that, we would do the Hermetic Balancing Facial Cleanser. And basically, this is for our pre-cleanse, our first cleanse, and then our second cleanse. After that, we'll go into an exfoliation. We have Image Skincare, the Illuma Intense Brightening Exfoliating Powder. This one is my favorite. This one I see results instantly, like after I remove this. This one has coconut in it and it has microbial properties, so it really takes away the bacteria that build up in your skin, and truly I can just see a difference once the exfoliation happens and I remove it, and after I have a facial, I'm like, wow, this one definitely helps with the brightening and getting rid of that first layer of like dead skin cells. So highly recommend this one right here. And basically what you would do is, based off of your client that you get, you would see like what exfoliator would work best for them. So we have a couple of exfoliators that we use. We also have in my Dermalogica bag. So based off of the client's needs for their skin, We have two other exfoliators that we use here at the school. So the first one is the Ageless. Okay, the Ageless Total Resurfacing Mask by Image. And I just put this like right in front of the exfoliator, so I just kind of know like to choose from one of the three. So it'll be like right here. Then the other one is the Ormetic Balancing Gel Polisher. Is it focusing? There we go. Like I said, for me, out of all of them, for the exfoliators, this would be my first choice. Love this one. We go into the mask. After the exfoliator, we would do extractions, a massage possibly, and then after that we would do a mask. So for the mask, the Colloidal Dermalogica. We also have the Max Mask. And basically, you would also choose between the 2 to 3 products that we have for masks based off of your client's need. So I will put that here. We were also given sheet masks, but the sheet masks are for when our models come in, like our family, our friends, co-workers, people like that. The school actually wants us to use one of the 2 masks for when we have clients. After you do the mask, you would do your toner. So for the toner, we have the Dermalogica Ultra Calming Mist. And this is for any skin type. You see these Charlies are a little smaller, so I'll kind of like push them together so that they can all fit. But after I do that, depending on if the patient is oily or combo skin, like oily normal, I would go in with the salicylic acid, because the salicylic acid helps to dry the oil and to like cleanse out the pores, deeply penetrate. So I would use this, and this is also one of my favorites. So after you do your toner, you would go in with your eye creams and serums. So we have the Ormetic Balancing Eyelid Gel. This is something I actually use at night because I noticed I started getting bags under my eyes. And yeah, no bueno for the bags underneath my eyes. But this is what I use. I don't really put on a moisturizer or anything at night, again because of what I'm trying to correct with the acne that I had and to prevent the hyperpigmentation. So my goal was really to minimize my acne and to clear up my hyperpigmentation. So that's why my SPF, I got 75, just trying to really correct the damage that was done. But I do use every other night, use an eye cream. And then the rest of the serums would be like a vitamin C hydrating anti-aging serum. So this is by Image. It smells really nice. And so after our serum, we seal it in with a moisturizer. This one just calms and cools everything down. Like I'm always so tempted to put this on because it feels so good. And especially for me right now, especially on my neck, because the peeling that's going on, I'm so dry right here. And I just be wanting to put like, look at the difference. Like that's crazy. But I look so ashy. But I'm trying to follow the rules with my skincare. I'm trying because I really, like I said, I want to correct all that hyperpigmentation that I had going on. So Active Moist, this one is instant cooling, calming. It's great. Lastly, don't forget your moisturizer SPF. Heavy on the SPF though. Okay, I know everybody is different and they have their needs and everything. I know for me, like I said, I'm not supposed to be using moisturizer because I'm trying to correct what's going on internally that's coming to the surface. But for those of you that are able to use the moisturizer, yeah, make sure your moisturizer has that SPF. So then that will come on last. I also have my mask brushes. I put a little tape around it so I know the difference when I put mine like in barbicide. And we have our little bowls, like we would put our exfoliator in here and mix it around. And then we have our larger bowls where we put our water. And what else am I missing? Oh yeah, our modalities that we have. I have a sonic brush right here. Okay. Barbicide. So let me see. Don't mind my nails. I'm getting them done, y'all. Every time I come on, I'm like, oh, my nails. So it's a silicone, like a silicone head, because you want to avoid using the other ones that have, but you want a silicone material based head because of the bacteria. You don't want it to accumulate. At least this, you can spray it with barbicide, let it set for 10 minutes so you can get your disinfection going on. Okay, so this will be used during our second cleanse. This usually goes on the second layer of the trolley. I also have a vacuum, facial vacuum. I actually need to charge it because it's not working right now. And it has the different modes down here that it'll go to. And let me get the last modality so that you can see what else we have in our esthetician bag. We also were given this portable high frequency machine. I love it. And when I break out and I have like a pustule or papule, fancy word for a whitehead or pimple, when I have those that form, I go in with the machine and I just go in and zap it. Okay, so my light is blue, and with the blue antibacterial properties, so I just go in afterwards and I just go over the areas where I have a breakout. Usually it's around here, so you can see the scarring from it. But yeah, this is something I also have out just in case I need to use it on the client. Lastly, this is my little cheat sheet. It has like facial order of operation, treatment hierarchy, the wood lamp, the colors and the purpose, the different products that we use, and the important ingredients, skin type, the skin type that can use it. Wrote all of our products out, the ones that I have listed, or not listed, but the ones that I have up here. Basically wrote it out, like the colloidal, the mask. It's like indicated for dry, premature, aging skin, calm skin and tones down redness. Then I'll have like the ingredients: calming botanical mixture, hyaluronic acid, lavender, and cucumber. And then it says it can be used on eyes and lips, good for all skin types, used during cataphoresis. So it's helpful as you're getting into being a new esthetician, or even like toward like how I am a student and everything. So it just helps that you have this little esthetician Bible, basically. And I'm trying to see. So I like some of them where I actually did go into, say, like the probiotic, skin microbiome, lemon and burdock, and then the purpose of it: refined skin texture, cucumber, soothing and hydrating. So it's really, like I said, it's really helpful. Have the directions for the O2 facial because it has a lot of steps, and you're using the galvanic and the anaphoresis and cataphoresis. So as I'm getting used to it, it just has that as well. I'm trying to think. That's basically it. So as I continue, I'll just kind of hold on to it, have it nearby until I'm officially a pro. This is officially my setup. I'm gonna go ahead and finish setting up, and I'm glad I was able to share. Okay, so this is my final setup. I was talking about earlier, making sure with the steamer, make sure it's not dripping down here, so I can go ahead and cut it off. So no drippage, is on nice and tight. If I need to add more water, I just pop that and then pour the water in there. So my steamer is good. I have a little bolster set up underneath here for the patient, or not the patient, while it's nursing Danny. Esthetician Danny for the client, okay? Have that there for their neck support. I have my towel set and ready. That'll be used after the mask. Usually when we have model days, we can have as many towels as we want, but they only provide one towel for the school, and we use that after the mask. And then this is basically my little setup. Okay, how I was saying earlier, I kind of had to move things around to make everything to fit. Got my little Esthetician Bible, my high frequency, my cleanser. Down there I have my hand sanitizer. My vacuum's charging, but normally it'll be right up here. So this is my setup, all right? And then I'll just start at 1 or 1:30, whatever time they're supposed to come in. Good morning. It's another school day for me, esthetician school. So just got in the parking lot. It's gonna be a half day for me, so a quick day for school. I have the Mary J. Blige concert this evening with my mom, and I gotta leave early so I can get ready for this concert because it's at 7 o'clock. And by the time I get home, it's usually 6:15 to 6:30. So with that being said, I don't have time to waste, and I'm not about to just leave from here to go to the concert. Like, no, I want to get all dolled up and everything, put on my 90s fit, 90s gear. That's my plan for the rest of the day. Today we're supposed to be, I don't know who's calling. Today we're supposed to be doing our state board practice again. That'll be Monday, Wednesdays where we have our state board, and then Tuesday, Thursdays will be sorry. Tuesday, Thursdays will be clinic, and then Monday, Wednesdays will be our state board practice. Now, like I said, I'm gonna just sit in the car a little bit, and I brought my laptop so I can edit my vlog or the video, because I haven't been, like, by the time I get home, I'm going to sleep. Like last night, I think I was in bed like 9:45. Now that I'm actually here early, and I'll go in probably to class around 10 o'clock, I'll get some of the editing out the way. I think that's about it. Yeah, that's it. So I'll talk to y'all later. Oh, this is day 8 of my chemical peel, and I'm still super dry, like down here, and again ashy because of the cast from the SPF 75. I'm gonna find a SPF that has 75 that doesn't make me look like this, because this isn't gonna work. Who is this? Okay, anyway. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. When it's time for the summer and everything, and I need to be covered and avoid getting hyperpigmentation again, no, I can't be going out looking like this. So yeah, I'm gonna see what I can find. That's my update, and I'll talk to you all later. And I'll be waiting up until you get home. Getting ready for this concert. My skin is not cooperating, and I should have known that this is gonna happen after getting this chemical peel. It's so reptilian like looking. It just needs to finish peeling. I got down here, like underneath my eye, and so now it's just looking like real blotchy. I'm just like, I'm so tired. I took a little nap, but I need more sleep. I have these jeans. I have this turtleneck. This is thin. I wanted to wear a turtleneck because of my neck and how it's looking with the chemical peel. And then this faux fur. So yeah, that's my fit for tonight. And you know, of course, like a red lip. And that'll be it to bring it together. So anyway, I'll talk to y'all later on. This is for my friends.
screaming tonight. Cause y'all know where I've been. Y'all know what I've been through. I ain't got to prove it to nobody. If you a Mary J. Blige fan, you know I come a long, 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 long way. Long way I earned my confidence. I earned my peace of mind. And I'm still growing, and I'm still going. And I'm not gonna let some waste my time person waste my time.
Good morning. It's a Thursday. Used to be my Friday, but I have another day of class tomorrow, a makeup day. Friday, I work tomorrow as well. April, I was kind to myself. I really didn't pick up shifts because it's my birthday month and it's spring and I want to be able to do some, fun things here in the DMV. So I didn't really pick up any shifts for April. Last night, a time was had. Auntie Mary didn't come to play with nobody. The mic was all the way on. The choreography was there. Her ministry, like everything through her music. It was beautiful. It truly was. Like, her set was amazing. Like, people were trying to play with her by posting all those videos and stuff with, like, her looking like she was tired and things like. But she really did come out and put on for DC, Maryland, Virginia. Like, I have no complaints whatsoever. Like, she did a phenomenal job. Yeah. So for me, when I go see a legacy artist, like a living legend, I'm there for the vibes because I know your playlist is about to be, or not playlist, but your set is about to be fire because of all the music. Your whole discography is going to be amazing because I'm there anyway because, I either grew up listening to you or just know your music. So I'm like, her whole, I'm trying to think, was there a song I didn't know that she was singing? I don't think there was. Like, So when I go to see an artist like that, a legacy artist, I don't care if they just stand in one spot, you know. I know it's gonna be vibes. Go and appreciate greatness. Like, I guess that's the best way I can put it. Anyway, so I'm here in the parking lot. Don't mind the ash, the cast, and everything else, because I'm still rocking this Image 75 SPF moisturizer or sunscreen. And I'm still trying to finish, you know, peeling from my Jessner's chemical peel. I think this is day 9 or 10. Yeah, I'm losing track of my days. I have 2 clients today. One at 10:30 and another one at 1 p.m. So I'm not going to take a lunch. I'm just going to go straight into getting my room together for the next client. So it is what it is. That's what happens when you dip out early. They be trying to put you on the board for, you know, 2 clients. And I have a new client at the 1 p.m. And I know it was like, oh, give it to Danny. 28 more days. 28 more days. I cannot wait to be out of here. But all good things come to me, flow through me, move through me. Okay? It's all good. It's all good. So I'm gonna end it here. I'm not gonna drag it out. And I'll talk to you all later. You okay, Catherine? Let me know if it gets to be too much, okay? See?
Let me see.
It's just, and people always think that extractors are just when you're popping a pustule,
Right.
but that's not it. It's when you're actually extracting the oils out of the skin.
I like the flatter one better. It has a, it's like shaped like a triangle.